Man, this one feels like a good one. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're on Hyco Lake again. Decided to make a second trip down here. Actually, James, to be honest with you, helped me make that decision because I've been kind of on a struggle bus with Mountain Lake. For some reason, I cannot figure that lake out right now. I don't know why. I'm just on a struggle bus. So 2 days in a row of just either nothing or dinks, and you know, it's just, I was like, we got to do something different. James told me, he's like, man, you got to come to Hyco, go down there and have a better chance of catching fish right now. So we're down here at Hyco. Got down here later because, like I say, it was kind of last. I actually, to be honest with you, I wasn't even going to go today, and I finally was like, I got to go fishing. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 70 today. So tomorrow is going to be in the 60s, but it's going to be really, really windy. So I decided just, you know, I'll go today. So last minute decision. I got here later. It's right at 10 o'clock. Yeah, just a little after 10. Right now, just in this little channel I'm idling through to get to another part of the lake is 53 degrees. So water's a little dirty. It ain't as dirty as Upper Smith like it was when I went up there yesterday, but maybe I've seen that shorter, not all the brush that was in the water, but it's dirty. It's a little dirty, but being as it's 53 degrees and all that, these fish probably don't bother them too much. So I'm gonna get a black and blue jig and a spinnerbait, and I'm going to crankbait, and we'll see what we can figure out today with this lake. Hopefully we catch a lot like we did last time, but I don't know. I might try to leave a little earlier today to get back and get back to the family, you know, before it gets too late. So but guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Very appreciative of all the subscribers we've gotten so far. You guys rock, man. I mean, we got over 6,000. That's what we wanted to get. So our next goal, I know it could be unrealistic, I don't know, but our next goal is to possibly get 10,000 by the end of the year. So let's see what we can do. Share this video with your friends, tell your buddies about us, tell them to go hit that subscribe button. So let's get to fishing. All right, so I'm gonna start here just throwing, it's a channel bend all the way through here. I'm gonna flip a jig around and maybe throw a spinnerbait a little bit, but mainly just black and blue, and then another pumpkin green color that I have. I do got my jerkbait and stuff out, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, all that stuff, but I think I'm gonna be flipping jigs for a little bit and just see if maybe we can stumble across something there and get a few good bites. So hopefully it'll all work out today and we get some big fish. I ain't worried about catching a lot of fish. We can just get a couple big fish, that'd be great. I don't think I'm gonna stay in this spot too long and waste much time running down in here. I'm gonna fish it for a little while, but it's 49 degrees, 48 degrees. It's still counting down. So like I said, I'm not real familiar with this lake, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, which sides are hotter, which sides are cooler. And as of right now, I think this is a cooler side here. So this might be where they bring all the water in, is from this side. So we'll fish for a little bit, see what we got. Yeah, because it's really, really cooling off here. So I think I might fish it just for a very little bit, and then we'll head on back to the other side and run up the lake. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and idle back out of here. The water temperatures got down to like 43. So I know that this is the side that it's coming into the power plant. So we're gonna go on the other side so we can get back into the warmer water and see if maybe we can get on a good jig bite or something like that. So I'm done with this. This is what it was at Smith. I wanna get back to the warm water so maybe we can catch some fish. So. Well, not a monster, but we finally are on the board. Jeez Louise. Man, it took me a long time to get this bite. I've not been on a good roll for the last couple of days, so to finally catch one, I don't care if it's that big, it feels really good. Man, this one feels like a good one. Oh yeah, a little bit of largemouth there. Not a monster, but it's a lot better. Oh, what? Pound and a half. About a pound and a half. Better than what we did catch the last one, man. Whew. What in the world? I tried to drag up on this thing. These little ones are just pulling drag. He about choked it. He about choked it. He ain't even that big. That dude was stripping drag like he was a daggone 3-pounder. Crack it down just a little bit. Look at that, big old crappie. Hey, day, look at that crappie. Goodness gracious. Look at that thing. Old slab. They fight so good, dude. They fight so good. And they're not monsters, man, but God almighty, they fight good. There we go. Another pound and a quarter, something like that. I don't think it's a pound and a half. Whoops, sorry, buddy. I belly flopped you there. I don't mean to do that. No, little one. You can sit here and catch these things forever. Man, he hit it as soon as it hit the water. There's some better ones down there. Like, I mean, you can see these little guys, they'll come up and get it, and then you'll watch the other ones, the bigger ones, they just not reacting to it at all. There we go. Another little guy. I ain't gonna stay here much longer. These ones keep hitting. I'm trying to get it down to the big ones, and the daggone the little ones are grabbing it way before I can even get it down there. I don't have no heavier heads right now to try to race it down there to them, but I need a little bit heavier head than I got. But they're all just sitting. It's just a creek. It's just where the creek channel is. So it basically just comes right off here, swoops straight down, and then it eases back up, and they're just sitting right there in that ditch. just sitting there feeding as the shad come by. Oh, man. Man, this is so many fish right there that they're halfway reacting to the jerkbait. Is the aggravating part. I really want to take this jig down there. I mean, I keep seeing fish there. I know they're very shad oriented, but I'm just wondering if there's like a big one down there that maybe will eat this jig. That thing. Man, they hit that swim bait so hard. Oh, no. That's a fun bite when they hit that little swim bait like that. Little mare. See what they weigh. Let's just see what they weigh. I done caught several of these. It's killing me. See what we got. She ain't big. $114. $114. It's just a fun bite. When they hit that little hover rig and whatever, I mean, you can feel them a lot of times when they hit it, but it's never like a hard pull, man. You throw this swim bait through there, they just eat it. Goodness. I'm sure he's not big. He feels it though. He's acting like he is. He's just pulling like crazy. Gosh almighty, they pull so hard. They ain't monsters at all. Man. Not a little guy. Let's see what we get. I know it's boring to watch little fish being weighed, but let's see what we got. $117. $231. See if we can catch a whole school out of here. That dude's mad. Oh gosh. Mad. Not a monster. Typical size so far. And we're over 20 foot of water there casting, and he's still catching dinks. $112. That little guy. Golly, another big crappie, dude. Another big crappie. Crappie are mean, boy. Mean. Do it. Yes. A little bit better bass. Still not a monster, but a little bit better. Oof. Yeah, not a monster, but he's long. Long and skinny. Come on. 163. Yay, we hit 5 pounds. A little better one though. He's a little rough looking. The top fin's missing, short. He's had a hard life. Little guy. Hit the old mare. Hit the old mare. I didn't measure that one or weigh it, I mean. Oh well. See if we can get another one. All right, guys, well, that's it for me today. I'm gonna get ready to load up and head on home. I got about an hour and a half drive back home. Caught a few fish, nothing monstrous. I didn't finish weighing like a full limit, but you know, we've seen that I did catch that. But I'm gonna say we had somewhere 6, 7 pounds, nothing monstrous. So, I mean, but it was fun. I had a good time. I can't wait to start really figuring this lake out. Maybe once summer gets here, we can go figure some bigger fish out. But right now, I was just catching them in these creeks and, you know, these little pockets in the very back, and it just, you know, it's just a bunch of little ones back there, that and crappie. I got out on these main points and seen some fish down there. I cranked forever. I threw a little john, sprayed a little john for a long while. Threw a spinnerbait for a long while. I just couldn't get it going. But, you know, it could have been an early morning bite. I didn't get here till just a little after 10, so. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready to load this thing up and head on back to the house. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Guys, we got a lot more coming. Tournament-wise, we're gonna be doing some bigger tournaments this year, bass boat tournament, so looking forward to that. And maybe we can jump in a kayak tournament or something too. So other than that, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Guys, I will talk to you later. See ya.